Well, the title suggested I'm talking about Gitzo Legend. It's not just a legend of Gitzo, but Gitzo Legend. What is it about? There are two things. One of them is the backpack I'm wearing right now, and then the tripod. That's really great. Come on, glorious Gitzo tripod. What's new today isn't feature. It's not about what feature it got, what function it got. What's new today is the sustainable material, eco-friendly material, and they want to put an end to the throwaway culture. How do they do that? Lifetime warranty, come on. Lifetime warranty, come on. This is sponsored by Gitzo, and this is Gitzo Legend. Today I come to this Hoi Ha Wan Marine Park in Hong Kong. Do you know all the land in Hong Kong, only 25% are developed. Actually, there's loads of places in Hong Kong are green, and this is one of them. This is one of the best because this is protected. The water is so clean, almost unbelievable. There's some so clean water in Hong Kong. And this is just the best place to talk about the Gitzo Legend, of course. Let's go. So, let's look at the tripod first. It looks a little bit different, but not too different, same but different than other Gitzo tripod, because this is to celebrate the history, the legend of Gitzo. So this is kind of like a retro design. This fits really well. Two tones color fits really well with maybe your Leica or your Fujifilm camera, but it still comes with the same high quality that we expect Gitzo to come with. Carbon fiber legs and then aluminum everything else. I forgot to mention this is actually a traveler tripod as well. Gitzo Traveler Legend Tripod Traveler. So of course it got this 180 degrees flip up design pioneered by Gitzo. And this lock, you don't have to lock and unlock it as well. You don't have to unlock it, you just flip it around and done. 3 legs, so quick. So because this lock is spring loaded on, and of course you can select another angle, but then you don't have to unlock it, set an angle, lock it again. No, it's spring loaded. So also quick to retrap as well. Just like that. And then everything is just so solid. I mean, this is what you expect from Gitzo. You don't expect anything less from Gitzo. Honestly, everything is metal. I mean, of course, other than some bits, of course, the legs. And then because this is retro style, so these bits are metal, silver color, but then there's a ring of rubber on it. This is not metal, obviously, but everything else, legs, carbon fiber, the carbon exact carbon fiber tube, and then even the spider is metal as well. So everything is just so solid. You set it and then it just won't move. There's no play at all. It won't flex. I mean, when we talk about travel tripod, this is probably Gitzo travel tripod is probably the most solid travel tripod. There's no flex at all. The central column is also locked with a twist lock, really huge twist lock as well, really easy to use. I mean, especially easy where if you got gloves on you, it's still really easy to operate. So this ball head is also the retro style ball head, really lovely silver color. The finishing is really nice. Of course, the whole thing is metal. You can feel the cold, hard metal of it. I always like this when these wrist lock are big. So you don't, it's not just a small knob that you have to turn. This is a whole huge thing. You can set the friction as well. And on the other side, this is the lock for there's a separate lock for penning. I'm twisting another way. Yeah, separate lock for penning. Metal as well, obviously. I don't know how many times I'm going to mention metal, but I'm going to keep mentioning it because the whole thing is metal as well. And then I always like the Gitzo plate because you can use your finger to mount it or use a coin. And if it's not enough, you can use a Allen key as well in the middle. It comes with this central column hook. Oh shit, I almost dropped it into the water. And then there's a short central column as well for low angle shooting. The same quality you expect from Gitzo is this twist lock. Gitzo always use this kind of twist lock, and I heard some people don't like this kind of twist lock. I think the thing is you probably haven't used a Gitzo tripod twist lock because it's just unlock and lock. You don't have to like unlock, and then you don't have to like twist several times to lock it. Gitzo call this G lock. The thing is the G is stand for gravity. Is that when you push it down, it locks even harder. And it goes up to my eye level. Actually, with a camera on top, it's a little bit higher than my eye level. So even for a traveler tripod, this is with a really useful height. Now finally, let's look at this Gitzo Légende Backpack. Now, when they say they are making with sustainable, eco-friendly material, what does it mean is that this fabric, they are actually like polyester, but made with 50% recycled polyester, the whole bag, including the outside and the lining inside. Now, let's look at the lining inside. This lock is quite clever. You can't just put it out here. You have to pull down and out. And when you put it back, it's magnetic. Look, pull down to release. When you put it back, done. Magnetic. And these are not leather. These are, they call it vegan leather. Basically, they use sustainable process to process it as well. This is a Gitzo backpack. Of course, you can put your Gitzo tripod here. It got a strap here. You release it and put it out. This strap, you can put it back inside. So when you don't use it, you can put it back inside, and then this bit you can close it when you're not carrying a tripod that day. This zipper, it got a little lock here. It's not really secure lock, but it's just one more thing. It's just one more thing to make it just a little bit less easy for if you encounter a thief. It's not as easy as like, swoop. They have to like figure out, oh, there's a little lock here. And you can like, hey, what are you doing? At the back, there is this bit so that you can put it on your luggage handle as well. And on top, this is for a 15-inch laptop, and here for an iPad as well. This is all padded from inside and outside. Even this little thing here is metal as well, mirror finish. I mean, this might be, some might think this is unnecessary, but this is so nice. Open it up, it's such a huge space inside for your, maybe your clothing, your jacket. This is because the top isn't for your camera. Well, you can put your camera, but there's less padding than the camera compartment inside. Of course, you can put your water bottle. I mean, eco-friendly. When you have an eco-friendly bag, you just bring your own water, not in a plastic bottle. Come on. How to access to your camera? Step 1. Step 2. And here's your camera. Well, the camera is over there, but your camera would be here. Here you can put in your camera, and then, well, there's a little thing, little pocket for something. Maybe your, oh yeah, maybe I should put my lens cap here. Usually when you look for the lens cap, like, hang on, where's it? And here you can put your camera, you can put other lenses. Customizable space. Another lens inside. Actually, there's ring cover for the whole pack, for the ring cover for the whole backpack as well. And also this kind of partition for your camera, you can take it all out. After you take it all out, this is a normal backpack. You can use the whole space for everything for your travel or whatever. So this is you can use this as a camera bag, and also you can use it as a normal backpack as well. One backpack for two purposes. So I forgot to show you the pocket on this side is actually RFID proof. There's a really small pocket here, so you can put in a card, passport, that kind of thing. So this is a Octopus, a Hong Kong travel card, and now it reads, and now it don't. I'm sure some people want to put their router in here to protect themselves from 5G. So how does a lifetime warranty work? It works like a warranty that's for a lifetime. So the tripod, especially the tripod, the whole tripod, every single part, every screw could be replaced, and 70% of the whole tripod can be user replaceable. So for example, you lose something or you broken something, you can just request for a part and they will mail it to you, ship it to you, and then you can replace it yourself. For parts that you can't replace yourself, you just ship the tripod to them, they will fix it for free. The backpack, you can't really it's not user replaceable unless you can like sew it yourself. But you can just ship the backpack back to them. For example, you puncture somewhere, you have a fight with a tiger, that kind of thing. No, don't hurt a tiger. I mean, you escape from an attack of a tiger, and then you puncture your bag. You can just send it back, and they will just fix it for free. Really simple, lifetime warranty, and I think it fits very well with the Gitzo quality. I mean, Gitzo tripod already really good. I remember back in university, which is like 30 years ago. No, 20 years ago, not 30. Around 20 years ago when I was in university, I used a Gitzo tripod for the first time, and back then, that tripod was already 30 years old. For 30 years, it has been abused by all the students at that university, and it still works perfectly. All the legs, all the locks, they just work perfectly. That impressed me a lot, and that's why when I can afford one, I got my Gitzo tripod. That's my first choice. Because for me, I usually prefer paying a little bit more for a high quality product rather than just keep throw it away. And this really fit into the Gitzo Legend concept of ending a throwaway culture. And you can get these too from Indiegogo. They have already launched a campaign on Indiegogo. You can get this, or you can get both, and 5% of all their revenue will go to Wild Shot Outreach. Wild Shot Outreach. It's a charity for underprivileged children to learn about photography and more importantly, learn about sustainable, how to protect their environment, because protect their own environment, that means that protect their own livelihood as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you for Gitzo for sponsoring this video and for helping this channel to keep going. And this is a really lovely tripod. Check it out, and a backpack as well.